Incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Jones finds Washington. Back to Jones. Over Thompson. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Gafford misses. Warriors leading by 14. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball, and we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
Yeah, great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much. Golden State moving it around. Curry against Jones. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 38 points.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers in unbelievable feel and touch.
Dallas calls timeout.
Your D-Town crew. Great job.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Powell for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Powell's got 5.
Now, this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Here's Curry with the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. 1:07 left in the third. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
Warriors leading by 16. Outside Curry. Right wing. Here's Livingston. Puts up a deep 3. Iguodala finds Curry. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 44.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Curry from deep three-point land. And Irving pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's stolen by Green. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's Dallas with another.
You simply cannot give Kyrie Irving room to run in the open floor. This guy is a phenomenal transition player.
Doncic against Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Green kicks to Curry. Takes a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Klay Thompson is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Barbosa. Then it's Curry. And it's Green in at the center. Mavericks trail by 18. Outside Hardaway. Here's Exum. Goes back up. Lively, that's good. Lively's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Dallas.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Thompson's got it going outside tonight, hitting 4 of 5, 12 points from three-point land. On the wing, Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Dallas making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Bogut's checked in. And it's Exum with the ball who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 16.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
How about the energy from Steph Curry on the defensive end right there? Really good job.
The deep three from Green. Mavericks with the rebound. Hardaway for three. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Green puts up a deep three. Oh, he made it, Doris! Wow. He made it!
Holy moly, he made that!
Wow.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Mavericks trail by 19. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
This one for 3. Rebounded by Bogut. Warriors leading by 16. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
On offense, here are the Warriors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside, Green. Stolen by Washington. Here's Exum. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka Doncic's size, rebounding is an aspect he always gets to. Nice job creating the second chance play.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Mavericks ball.
Tries a 3 off the inbound, and that comes off the assist by Exum.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Dallas ball.
And so here is Dallas, 11-point game. Now here's Curry. Down it goes! Down it!
There is answer!
Nice.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Substitution on the court.
"16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Exum connects from three-point range.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Timeout called the Warriors.
Warriors call a timeout.
They're up by 11. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Well, guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Good on both.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Derek Jones Jr.
And a big mental mistake as they get called for the timeout when they had none remaining. And they're going to pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
Yeah, major mental lapse there. He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Just a total unnecessary technical. And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Jones Jr.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Exum. Connects from downtown.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
That'll be a 5-second call. Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 4. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
Going to get a free T-shirt. Let me hear you.
And they go.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
At the line for Dallas, Luka.
It's the first that narrows the lead down to just 3.
The absolute last person this team wanted to send to the free throw line in a tough moment is Luka Doncic. He relishes these chances.
At the line for Dallas.
All free throws good from Doncic.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And on your feet for the detailed crew.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Kyrie Irving.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do.
The
opposite of smart basketball.
Irving.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Well, Irving isn't the guy I would want to send to the line. He is very comfortable with that shot.
And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Now at the line.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Kyrie's history is that of being a big shot maker. Free throw line opportunity right here with the game in the balance. A bit of...
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Kyrie Irving.
And that one misses.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's an arrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd.